Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is a cleaning motivation video. We are working hard to get our new build completed, cleaned, and organized. And if you're new here, my name is Amanda and this is my channel, Amanda's Daily Home, where I create cleaning motivation and homemaking videos. Now before I get into the video, I wanted to thank Morris for sponsoring this video. They sent me the Morris Zero Ultra Fast Portable Clothes Dryer. This dryer is perfect for an apartment, tiny home, or RV, or even just to dry things quickly. It has an ultra fast drying down to 15 minutes, and it has a sanitization feature which kills 99.9% of bacteria and mites. We are actually going to use this dryer in the hockey locker area in our house. This is going to be perfect for drying and sanitizing hockey gloves and other pieces of equipment because they get really nasty smelling. And the fact that it has the sanitization feature where you can kill the bacteria, that is going to help huge. So now that I've got the dryer unpacked, I'm just unpacking the accessories that came with it. So there was also a drying rack. This is the power cord. So we are just plugging it in. Pacey is pretty excited about this little dryer because he's going to dry his hockey gloves in here. So he's helping me set it up. As you can see up top here, it's got all of the different features. And I just love how it has the different settings, including for shoes. And then as soon as you put that rack in, that shuts off the rotation in there. So that is perfect for getting things like the hockey gloves dry because you don't want to damage the hockey gloves by tumbling them. So it just blows out warm air or hot air, and then it has the vacuum technology also, so it sucks out the moisture. And I just love how this can be used for so many different things. This rack is going to be perfect when the boys need their shoes washed. If they have like nice running shoes, they all have their Nike running shoes, and throwing them in the dryer when it's tumbling is really hard on them. So this is going to be great. I'm just going to put it on the rack, turn the dryer on, and they will get dried up in no time. So we used the shoe setting for drying the gloves. So they are sitting there on the rack. As you can see, there is moisture collecting down at the bottom of the dryer. So it is just like sucking all of the moisture out of the gloves. And I should mention, no, that is not sweat. Pacey washed his gloves because he wanted them smelling fresh and clean. So now they're just drying in the dryer. I also got a 6-pack of the wool dryer balls. So these are perfect for decreasing your drying time and just keeping everything fluffy and wrinkle free. So next up, I wanted to try drying my kitchen rags and my tea towels. I did wash them in the washing machine, but I'm just going to be doing some work around the kitchen today. So I thought I would throw it in on the countertop because I can just fold them up right here in the kitchen when they're done. So the Morris dryer is definitely one of the handiest appliances I've ever tried. I just love the fact that it is so quick and easy to use. It looks so nice on the kitchen counter. I really would love to leave it here. But it also comes in white as well as like a really dark gray color. It is so gorgeous. I will make sure that I leave the link down below in the description box for you guys so you can go check out their website. Alright guys, so I'm just going to scan around the main floor here and just kind of show you guys what we have going on. Really not much has changed on the main floor since my last video. Jeff's been super busy at work, so I'm just still trying to unpack boxes from the garage. Our giant TV is not staying there. That is our basement TV. But hopefully in the next couple of weeks, we get the living room painted. We have our furniture still waiting for us to unpack, but I did not want to do that until we finish the trim and the paint in the living room. This is our powder room. This is going to be so exciting because I just ordered some tiles that I'm going to share with you guys in a DIY video coming up soon. So that powder room is going to be basically like made over, even though it is brand new, but it's going to look totally different. I'm so excited to film it. Okay, so let's just jump into the cleaning. So this is our eating area here. I did just order a light, so I can't wait to share that with you guys because any little bit of progress right now in our house is so exciting because we've been juggling trying to get projects done around the house to finally get it to like 100% complete. But the last 2% is really dragging along. Last time our house was assessed by the appraiser, they had us at 98.2% complete. So we've been kind of hovering at that 1.8% left to do for a little bit. So little bits and pieces are getting done. So that light is another thing I'm excited to share with you guys. One of the things I've been struggling with in trying to get the rest of the house organized and unpacked is staying on top of the kitchen. So whenever I leave the kitchen area to go work on something else, I feel like it just completely explodes in here. We are trying to get our master closet finished. So at the end of this video, I will kind of show you a quick little preview of us getting ready to do our master closet. So that's going to be a huge help, because if you've been watching in the previous videos, we had all of our clothes kind of like in the corner of our bedroom, and that was causing like just such a disaster. So it's going to be really nice to get our clothes finally in a closet. If you've got any cleaning to do right now, you can clean along with me. I'm going to let the music play for a little bit, or you can just watch and get your motivation and then clean up after this video. Earlier on this day, I went to the grocery store, picked up a few groceries, went to Bath & Body Works and got a new candle. I just love updating my candles with the seasons. So I noticed they had the fall candles out, but Chandon did pick out a summer candle. He's still in summer mode. And I don't want to rush the end of summer. So we're just going to enjoy the summer scents and the windows open and the breeze outside while we can. Our kitchen is the busiest area of the house. It is constantly buzzing. There's always somebody in here making something, cleaning something, and there's grocery bags coming in pretty much every single day. So this is definitely an area that I wanted to invest in. The reason why we chose to build the same layout as our last house was because I could not find another kitchen that was as functional and as spacious as this house plan. And then it had the other things that we were looking for in the plan as well, but the kitchen was a huge thing for us. And the fact that I was able to convert the laundry room, which was off the kitchen in the previous house, into a large walk-in pantry was a huge bonus. And speaking of the walk-in pantry, I'm planning a video, like an organizational video of the pantry, because right now it is blown up. Like there's food everywhere, like boxes, nothing is organized. So I really need to take time basically to go through each and every room and do like a complete overhaul of organization. One of the hardest things that I found about moving from our very first house, basically the first house that I started my channel on here, was that house was perfectly organized when we moved out of it. So I didn't even realize that literally took me like a couple of years to get it to that point where everything was in its place. So it drives me absolutely insane to live like this, that like in the fact that I don't have everything put away where it belongs yet, but I have to keep reminding myself that like everything is not done here yet. We don't have all of our like storage and shelves and closet spaces done. So I'm going to pick one space at a time. The next one is going to be our closet upstairs. That's going to help a lot, but I do want to get that pantry completely organized. So I'm going to share that in an upcoming video too. Right now in the kitchen, I'm basically running all over the place, just putting things away. We've got everything everywhere. I've got those cookie cutters there. I did end up getting the containers to organize them, so I will show that later in this video. I've got fruit that needs to be put away. My dad keeps buying watermelons. He's obsessed with them, so we're like going on like 2 or 3 watermelons a week. So I think we've got 2 other ones in the pantry still. So I'm just putting away canned goods and all of those grocery items. Then I want to tackle the sink. It is full of dishes over there. And then there's some leftover food and stuff like that needs to be put away. It's getting pretty late in the evening. So right now we still get daylight. It's like pretty much 11 p.m. and we still have a little bit of daylight outside. That's going to start going backwards. It actually already has started going backwards. We're getting the shorter days, even though it's just a little bit each and every day. In the winter time, we're like dark at 5:30, I believe it is. So I'm not looking forward to that. I love having the daylight much longer in the daytime. So I'm just trying to enjoy it as much as I can. We get the nice view of the sunset. I've got all of the windows open just to let that nice breeze in. But it's getting late and I'm getting tired. So this is what I'm going to have to wake up to in the morning. I'm just kind of showing you guys where I'm going to leave it for the night. And then in the morning, I'm going to get up and continue with it. So I'm just making sure that all of the perishables are put away. So as you can see, my dad left some watermelon out. I told you he's obsessed with watermelon. I'm just going to kind of close the cabinets because that's going to bug me if I leave them open. We've got a couple of other dishes to wash, but like I said, it's just so busy in here during the day and I'm tired. So we're going to tackle the rest of it in the morning. Okay, here we are in the morning. It's a nice sunny day. We get the sunrise on the front of the house, so thankfully the back of the house doesn't really heat up with these windows until later in the evening. So most of the day it's nice and cool in here. My job this morning won't be too bad. I've just got that stuff in the corner. I did notice the cabinets were a little bit dirty, so I'm just giving them a quick wipe down. During midsummer, it's usually a good time to get some deals on summer items at the store that are on clearance. So at Walmart, they had these really cute little ice cream cups. They were on clearance for, I think it was half price. So I picked these up for $5 or $6. So I'm just throwing them in the dishwasher. They are dishwasher safe, but when I did unload the dishwasher later, I did notice there was a little crack in one of them, so that was kind of annoying because I really wanted to have the set of 4. I probably should have bought 2 of them, but you know, I just kind of grabbed one at the time. Maybe in the next couple of days I'll see if there's any left, but chances are they were a pretty good price. They're probably gone now anyways. Alright, so here are the containers I got for the cookie cutters. So I'm just going to do one container for Christmas, another container for fall and Halloween, and then for right now I'm just going to do another container for miscellaneous. I know I have a whole bunch more cookie cutters, like I've got Easter ones, and I can't remember what other seasons, but I know I have a lot more of them. So I'm going to set aside 2 more containers for when I come across those bins. They're probably still in the garage that need to be unpacked. As you can see, it's getting a little bit later in this video. I did take a break earlier because we had to head out to hockey, and I don't even know what else we had that day, but I know that we were gone for a few hours. It was a busy day, so I just picked up where I left off, and I'm determined to get the rest of this kitchen clean tonight. I hand washed all of those pots and pans and cutting boards, so I just want to get those all put away, and then once those dish rags and the dryer are done, I'm going to go ahead and fold those. So this is kind of a random question, but have any of you gone to the Taylor Swift Eras tour? I wanted to go to one of her shows so bad, but I never really got around to it. And it's kind of funny because I never really thought I wanted to go until I started to see all of the videos and all of the posts on Instagram and on TikTok of her concert, and it just looked like it was so amazing. So I just kind of happened to look it up, but the ticket prices were crazy. It looks like it would have been such a good time to go with a few friends. So I probably missed out because I think she's only got 1 or 2 shows left in North America, and then she'll be heading, I think, to South America and then overseas. So maybe some other time if she ever happens to have a concert again, but for now I missed out. But let me know in the comments if any of you guys have gone and if you actually had the best time ever. You guys are going to get to see the exact reason that the kitchen can never be clean. So I'm like literally in the tail end of cleaning the kitchen here, and then the kids come on sniffing around and they decide they want to make something. So Emmett's in here now. He wants to make a milkshake. He's got his ingredients out on the island there, and he promises he's going to clean it all up. So I guess I'm going to go ahead and let him have a milkshake. It is summertime after all. He's on summer holidays, and he just feels like making a blueberry vanilla milkshake. He came up with this all on his own, so he just put some ice cream at the bottom. It's just Breyer's vanilla ice cream, and then he put some frozen blueberries, and then he's going to put some more ice cream on top. And then I think he adds a splash of milk in there too. Alright, so while he's busy finishing up his milkshake there, I do want to get my cooktop cleaned. I'm not doing a really deep clean on it right now. It's just a little bit dirty, so I'm just going to wipe up any residue on there. It's getting late again and I'm getting tired, and I'm definitely not in the mood to do a deep clean on it. But once I wipe it down after I've sprayed it, it looks really good. Yeah, I know that. I hope I'll be your destination. I hope I'll be your life-changing sensation. I feel like I've wiped the counters 5 million times in this video. Again, like I said, the kitchen is the busiest place in the house, so I'm just wiping down the surfaces every time it gets messy. I got this boy on my mind that I can't live without. Oh, his eyes are killing me, and he keeps talking about everything that I like and I can't. Okay, so the dish rags are dry, so I'm just going to pull them out, get these folded, and then put them in the drawer, so that way when I have more cleaning to do, these are nice and clean and ready to go. As I'm editing this video, I'm just noticing my backyard, and it's all still just gravel. I really don't think we're going to be getting any landscaping done until next year. We still have to do our back deck this year, so that's still on the table. I think that won't be until September though. But other than that, for the grass, we still have to get our septic guy to come and basically like grade the yard. And he's really hard to get a hold of, and he has not been around in a couple of weeks, so who knows when this will get done. It's really hard right now to get people to show up in construction, so we're just lucky that we got far enough that we got in the house, and then Jeff will finish up the rest on his own when he can. I feel like this was the never-ending kitchen cleanup. So the kitchen is finally clean. Everything is put away. The sky looks really amazing tonight. I love looking out the kitchen window, but I am cooking some chicken breast. I love cooking it that way. I bought these little packages in the grocery store. They come in a little packet, and then the inside it comes with like this weird kind of like cellophane feeling baggie, and then you put the seasoning in there. It is the best chicken breast ever. It is so moist and so delicious. I also just want to clean out the dryer filter. So this is different. The filter is in the back of the dryer, and it's really easy. You just pop out the disc, open the back, and then just collect the lint out of the little cartridge.
Saying yeah, I wanna now. Yeah. I told him I can be a fighter if you want. I'll be there to catch you if you fall. I can make it brighter when it starts.
Now that this is all cleaned out, I'm just putting it back in, and it is ready to go for whatever I need it for tomorrow. Again, I will have the Morris dryer linked for you down below in my description box. But that is it for today's video, you guys. I finally got the kitchen nice and clean. Next up is bedroom and bathroom, and then pantry after that. And if you guys enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up down below, leave a comment, make sure you guys are subscribed, and click that little notification bell so you guys don't miss any of my future videos. And I will see you guys next time in the next video. Bye!